Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Time for Community Watch segment, and today we focus on the Spintex Road, where residents of Flower Pot are appealing to the National Security, the Ghana Highways Authority, and other relevant authorities to intervene and stop what they describe as encroachers from turning lands earmarked for roads into private houses. My colleague Gabriel Obodai Torgbor-Ashong has more.
Residents here are getting much worried about sudden erection of a wall, all the way from Flower Pot at Spintex down to a place called Papaya or Zoom Lion, which is down. It could be about 20 minutes drive away from Flower Pot, and the wall then stretches all the way there. You can see this wall right behind me, and this is what some residents are raising, red flags about.
July kumeni ameni yareshin ko oskun kan se free abako kaba hon ko bes ka podenche oskun kan se abayode si bia podenche bia ne gbani ni won we mi fita fo jimi ntun ne bia ne afome bia ne info bia enyo yenga nche gboshimi e ko fa bia ne ngbe maya ni ma tuni ma go finga kwan bi ka nyeme ka mam ne hwe.
The last 2 years ago, they even came, urban road people from urban road, they came and then they give us some letter. And they say, if it is time for them to come and construct, they will let us know so that we will move and then they will come and do their work. But this one, no information. No information. Then these people came and then they say, oh, they are claiming the road, which we believe that the road, we believe that the land is for the road. It's not for them. The government put his hand on the road, the land already, for road construction. So they even remove some of the signboard that the urban road fixed on the land. They even remove it. And then they're bringing some white men to come and then buy it from them.
Okay.
So what we want them to do for us is that they should intervene, because it's a government property. It's a government property.
All right. So you can see them mentioning names of those they believe may be behind acquisition of these lands from the Numong Mashi family of Teshi, and they are saying that government should intervene immediately to stop this land from being sold off, because after all, if it is done, it would happen that road construction may become difficult in the future. Earlier you saw visuals of the wall, and now it's reached a point where we no longer see the wall, but you can see that there is a foundation still stretching, going forward. We are still seeing it, and we've been driving for about 10 minutes now and still stretches, and it's terrible. The fact is, if this land is indeed meant to be used for road construction and the wall is being erected at a fast rate, I bet you if government doesn't intervene immediately, the situation may go out of hand. So that is just one area where the problem is. We are moving to yet another area to know more. So this is Papaya, and we are moving to yet another part of Spintex where the land is being acquired in a dubious way. We are now at Manette Junction, a place which links up to Ajuringano, and clearly you are made to believe that the construction of these walls are well planned. What we saw at Flower Pot area is similar to what we are seeing right here, and what is even quite strange here is the fact that construction works are far advanced. Warehouses are quickly being built, and some of the workers are being seen hastily building the houses and huge buildings right here. And information we've gathered is that this land has been earmarked, that from the road being constructed from Teshin-Agbliza through Manette is supposed to pass through where we are now to cross over the motorway, the Accra-Tema motorway into Adringano to ease traffic within these vicinities, but the sudden construction of these walls and buildings will then hamper the development of these roads in the near future. And as such, residents are saying that authorities must step in as soon as possible and stop whatever is happening. And the fact is, the traditional rulers, even if they are involved, they may be limited. They may not be able to hire the high number of masons and the laborers who are behind the construction of these walls and buildings within a few days. They are suggesting that there are, big companies who are contracting people to do this work.
They informed us formally that they are going to reduce the road. Okay. That's what they informed us about 2 years ago. But we don't know that it's coming on until last December or so. They started doing the thing before last December, before the inauguration of the president, the newly elected president.
So a gentleman called Ben from Lekma?
Yes, he told us that urban roads were aware of it, and the Land Division were aware of it. I said no. Okay. So about 3 days later, we started working with them, but we realized that how the thing is going is not something properly. So I went to my lawyer's place and informed him that this is what is going on. Is he aware of it? He said no.
But how come you have your land and then some people will be coming and then erecting? You've seen the stretch of land.
Yes.
So how come
we have reported
all
to
these things?
All the authorities that are there. This thing was done within 2 weeks, or I think 1 week. Yes.
This long stretch of land?
Yes.
Within a week?
Yes, within a week. Because they were using a lot of masons and whatever it is. When you go there right now, you will see langars over there. A lot of them over there. I can take you to the place right now. I'll show you. This guy is langard. This guy is a langard. They have been using the langars. We have been stopping them. The urban road people, one day they told me that they are coming to demolish the thing. I think last Thursday it will be a week. They came in the night and closed the foundation that they have. And they came back to come and dig the foundation again. You see, they are now erecting the walls over there, which I don't understand. So tomorrow I'm going to work on it because of this meeting. That's why I didn't go to town today. Okay. Yeah.
So who do you think might be behind all these?
This very Ben. That's the only name that I know to him. He said he's working at the town and country planning department. Okay. You see. Okay. So he's the one who told us that this is going to be started. And we say, oh fine, if that's be the case, then we have to sit down with the family so that we negotiate. What are you going to give to the family? Any compensation to the family? Up to now, we have never heard anything from him.
Okay. But then we've been hearing of one Numo Okangbashi family also coming into the picture.
Yes,
and allegedly
we are litigating with them on that particular, and they get the judgment, which is not fine. So we went all the way to appeal court, and the judgment was cancelled.
Officials came, cleared off the foundation they've started, and overnight they came back again to start. And as you can see right now, it's reached a point that if authorities do not step in as soon as possible, it may be too late to have the situation managed or brought under control. We shall continue to follow up and then keep you updated. But until you hear from us again, well, this is Gabriel Obodai Torgbor-Ashong reporting.
Right, so Gabriel Obodai Torgbor-Ashong there with Community Watch. We'll definitely keep updating you in our subsequent editions of Community Watch.